James Linesse, this wine is next. It's a 2017 vintage Markham red wine blend. It's from Napa Valley. It's called the Altruist. Stay tuned and I'll tell you all about this wine. So what we have now is a red blend from Markham, and it's been a long time since I've tasted a Markham wine, so it's always fun to taste a wine that I actually have tasted for years, or actually wines from this producer for years. And it's actually a very nice wine. It's really a Merlot dominant wine, but I'll tell you more about the constituent grapes that are in this blend itself. So let me show you the front label, the Altruist. And so I love the package, as you saw in the beginning. Really nice way to show that it's a giftable in terms of something you give to yourself or to someone else. And it's also proceeds of this go to the Gary Sinesse Foundation. And I'll tell you more about that in a moment. Here's a back label for you to look at here. Now I'll also read out just some of the copy in the back, which I didn't even know some of this stuff. So you see on here, there's a cannon. So a proud figure of a Markham store is our cannoneer was created for our founder, Bruce Markham, who legend has it would signal the start of every vintage by firing a miniature cannon. That's something I didn't know. I think that's really cool. And so I think that's a fun thing. So this is considered obviously a right bank because it's more Merlot dominant, of course. So a portion of this is being contributed to the Gary Sinesse Foundation. So this is for first responders and for veterans, and it's again to the Gary Sinesse Foundation. I'll put more information down below so you can find out more information on this foundation. Now this wine is 68% Merlot, 16% Cabernet Sauvignon, 6% Petit Verdot, 5% Malbec, and 5% Cabernet Franc. A suggested retail price point of $29. So fermentation is 100% stainless steel, 16 days of skin contact maceration, and 15 months in a combination of French and American oak, 50% of each. And one thing I didn't look at here is the alcohol content. So the ABV on this is 14.6%. And so I think it's a really nice, handsome wine. It's also, so you can feel good about a wine like this because ultimately it also has a really nice green certification. So you can see right here that has the certification, it's Napa Green. So it has to do with wastewater, solar energy, and so forth. So a lot of good things come from this. But before I taste this wine, so right up here is the subscribe button. Please hit that button to see the latest videos that I'm producing. And if you've already hit that button, thank you so much. Cheers and Santé to you. And then we'll start off with the scent characterization of this wine. So very memorable. It just reminds me about a very autumnal. So very autumnal notes on this. Red and black bramble berries, as well as forest floor, suede, fennel, and spices. And next, the palate characterization. So the palate is expressing with notes of blackberry, white pepper, clove, and a thyme sprig. Very nicely done. 92 points out of 100 points. I'll put more information down below on this wine. You can buy it directly from the producer, and it goes to a good cause, and it's a good wine as well. Something you might want to think about for this fall season's wonderful dinners you'll be serving. So thank you again. Stay connected between videos. You'll find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and WordPress. My podcasts are on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Thank you for your support. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you shortly, and take care, and I'll see you soon. Santé.